Cleveland. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive.
Se te esconde en la claridad porque están de blanco.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Con el sol se te taparon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonh MAdden. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Lechu, el fucking pitch estuvo pillado en las personas, cabrón. A ver si sale. A ver si sale. Picha. Picha.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go with Chubb on second down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Snuggle. Quarterback snuggle.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ooh.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the offense 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. It's going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Slot man moves right. They'll run with Chubb. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Chubb, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Browns have got it back to within a score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Extra point.
Mamá de gol del...
And good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And complete on the deep ball.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Play action. Now it's Tua. They're going deep for him. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Cabrón,
picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Oh, wow.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The slot man in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Cooper will come in motion right. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right
Lo que tú me haces jugar más. Es lo que tú descifras en mi defensa. O sea, que tengo que... No, yo no hago todo esto todo el tiempo. Créeme. Esto yo lo tengo que hacer para ti nada más.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Tackle made there by Aaron.
Ay, chico,
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Cooper, the man in motion right. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
¿Estás con gente ahí, cabrón?
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Harrison Bryant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Extra point by York is up and good.
4 seconds is a lifetime.
That's going to tie our game as
Coach
we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. Tyreek Hill set to return it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, Charles and I.
Bueno, no fue tan mal recibimos, mano. Recibimos, tenemos la bola, mano. Tenemos la bola. Eso.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Another carry for Wilson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They fake the handoff. Now Tua on the move to his left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Slot man moves right. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Veamos.
Now receiver in motion left. Here's Mostert. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Stephen Carter punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And
llevaba 2 posesiones sin contestar. Tenía que contestar ahora porque si no se me hacía tarde. Gracias por las estrellas, gracias por sus corazones.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Buena patada.
From the 10. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. The York on now for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
A
couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd down, this is Wilson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 22. 71 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. In motion, Hill. On 1st, they'll go back to Wilson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run again with Wilson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Running the counter with Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Ooh.
They'll run with Mostert. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Tua. Out route to Hill, complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Vamos!
The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he's taken down inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Watson. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
No vas a dejar que esto pase. Tú vas a jugarla. Tú vas a jugarla. Yo no voy a dejar que esto pase. Yo dándote play a ti y tú no me das play a mí. No entiendo. Yo no entiendo, en verdad. Yo te doy play a ti y tú no me das play a mí. Ah, bueno. Sí, sí, porque no te estoy entendiendo, en verdad. ¿O te crees que ganaste?
Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll run again with Hunt. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish
Eso fue 2 juegos en uno. Manda. Buen juego.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
En el segundo, no, en el segundo juego lo ganaste, pero el primer juego no lo ganaste, ¿sabes? Sí, porque el primer juego escúchame. ¿De qué? No, espérate. No. Buen juego. Vamos al otro. Chico, por favor. No se cree que ganaste, por favor. No te lo pongas. Pero chicos, en verdad que no viste el switch. No sabes lo que todavía es el switch, cabrón. Todavía no sabes lo que es el switch. Y te lo doy, y todavía. Pero espérate una cosa. Te hago el interception para ganarte el juego. Te acabo el juego, te doy la bola para que te entretengas, cabrón. No me ganaste jamás en la vida. Nieto, acepta que perdiste, que tiraste el interception para cagar el juego y que no lo queríamos a cagar ahí por dos anotaciones adelante, por favor. Te dejé esperando 2 horas. Te dejé esperando 2 horas por mí. Te tenía que dar un regalito, por favor, Nieto. No creas que ganaste el juego, por favor, Nieto. Chico, te hago el interception para ganarte el juego. Te di el fumble para que el juego no fuera una mierda. Por favor. Yo te regalé el interception que botaste el juego. Nada, 2 juegos en 1. Pero yo la tiré al piso de maldad. Para darte la bola a ti para atrás. Para darte la bola para ti para atrás. Nieto, perdiste. Te di una segunda oportunidad cuando botaste el juego. Te di una segunda oportunidad cuando botaste el juego. Yo hago que pase eso. Acuérdate que tardaste en llegar, en que jugar.